I am David Powers. I worship at the South Freeport Congregational Church, and I am bringing today's reflection on the 7 last words from the cross. Today is for the third word from the Gospel according to John, 19 verses 26 to 27. When Jesus saw his mother and the disciple whom he loved standing beside her, he said to his mother, "Woman, behold your son." Then he said to the disciple, "Behold your mother." And from that hour, the disciple took her to his own home. While most of Jesus' final words concern relationship, the beginning and the middle and the ending ones are about Jesus' own relationship to the Father, the verses we remember today create a relationship. He said to his mother, "Woman, here is your son." Then to the disciple, "Here is your mother." Jesus' speech is clipped, compressed, constrained, uttered under pressure, as the terrible circumstances demanded. It was, after all, the message of a dying man who could hardly speak, nailed to a cross. I think we cannot speculate what Jesus might have said, or how he might have expanded on his meaning if he could have said more. But from the brief cry from his lips, we surely catch his concern for others. We surely hear, in the midst of his anguish, a heartfelt yearning for his people, the people he loved, to be connected to one another. He uses the terms of the most intimate of human relationships: mother, son. Indeed, this is the only time in all of the Gospels when Jesus calls his own mother by that title. By this word from the cross, Jesus turned Mary and the disciple whom he loved, presumably John, towards one another. Was that because they were already standing side by side before him in front of the cross? Even if there was a previously existing bond between them, Jesus was building on that. He enriched their relationship. He intensified it. He deepened it. He transformed it. "Woman, look, your son. Look, your mother." The terms for family relationships became a norm among Christians from the very beginning. They called each other brothers and sisters, and connecting in that personal way became an essential characteristic connectedness which defined the company of those who believed in Jesus. I'm thinking that was inspired by Jesus' word from the cross. Look, your son. Look, your mother. Look, your sister. Look, your brother. For us today, I'd say that becomes, look at all the others around you. Look at them as your own relatives. They are your flesh and blood. DNA seems to bear this out. The single largest mega family tree, and there are several of them, lists 240 million related people. Look, look, look on all the others as being very close to you. The homeless man struggling in the city streets, the aged woman fighting coronavirus, the immigrant refugee cast into a strange culture and a challenging climate, the despondent person on a painful journey. Woman, look, your son. Look, your mother. Amen.